Barsha, and today I'm going to show you how to make something very simple yet touching. As we all know, Friendship Day is around the corner. I'm going to teach you how to make friendship bracelets for your friends. For the kind of bracelets that we're going to make today, what we'll be needing is some embroidery thread, a pair of scissors, some tape, and what I have here is this bowl of beads which also has these really cute flowers that I'll be using today. So let's get started with making our friendship bracelets. I will use some blue thread, and what I'll do is I'll actually cut it into 6 different lengths so I get 12 strands. You can start off by pulling along the length of the thread and folding it on itself so there's a little loop over here. All you have to do is fold back along the same strand of thread. Now once I have the desired length of thread, I'll make a cut here. I also want a strand of beads running through the bracelet. I will use some yellow thread and run some beads through it. Stick it to the table with some tape. Straighten out the edge. I'll just be inserting the beads into the thread. Now once the beads are stranded in, I'll make a knot here. And I'm going to make a double knot so that the beads don't escape out of here. My next step will be to attach the yellow thread to the blue thread. To do this, I will be leaving a lot of length over here because I want this to actually loop around it. And I'll show you how to do that. All you have to do is make a knot here. Remember to leave a lot of length of thread this side. And I don't want this loop to be too big, so I will be pushing the knot a little higher. And once this is done, I'll take the thread through the loop it up here so that I get a knot. And I'll repeat this process for a couple of times. Now once this is done, I'll make a knot along all 13 strands and then I'll cut off the extra bit. Now that I have my loop, I'll sellotape it to the table. Once the loop is attached to the table with sellotape, I will start with the macrame knotting, and the steps for these are: divide the 12 strands into 2 bunches of 6 each. The yellow strands with the beads will be in the center. To start off, I will take the left strand and make it go over the yellow strand below the next blue strand. The blue strand on my right hand goes under the yellow strand and over the blue strand in my left hand. I'm going to repeat this process for 3 times. Once the 3 knots are done, I'll add my first bead. Here I'm going to make 2 knots and then add my next bead. I'm going to repeat this process until I have a bracelet that is long enough to fit along my wrist. Once my bracelet is at the proper length, I'm going to untape it from the table, and this is what it looks like. So to finish it off, I'll make a knot here. Just take all 13 strands and make a normal knot. Make sure to get your knot nice and tidy. Now once that knot is done, I'll cut off the extra thread. And since I have a loop here, I'm actually going to put a button here, and the button can go into the loop and this will work as my closure. I have these cute little floral like buttons and I'm going to be using that. And actually I'll be stitching it onto the knot. As you can see, my bracelet is ready and this is how it's going to look. I do hope you liked the friendship bracelet that we made today, and if you did, please do remember to like, share and subscribe to Lakme School of Style. Thank you for watching.